Today's recipe is going to be the Magnolia Pudding. But this Magnolia Pudding is quite different because, okay, it became really famous from New York and went all around. And when it came to Turkey, it changed the face by a bakery called Beyaz Fırın. And it turned out to be another delicious thing. So Turkey-style Magnolia Pudding is going to be together with Burak Arpak. Are we ready, sir?
Yes, we are. First, we are starting with the base, which is our version of pastry cream. Because pastry cream, it usually takes more time, but of course, Refika found a shorter, tastier way. We are starting with that.
At least shorter for sure, yeah.
We have 2 tablespoons of flour, and to that, 140 grams of sugar. We are gonna write the cup measurements on the description. And we are heating it for a minute, and a pinch of salt.
Actually, sugar melting and a bit of browning also helps to increase the taste. Normally, the Magnolia Bakery's original recipe involves condensed milk. And condensed milk has its own kind of caramelly flavor to it. So we're doing it by heating the flour and sugar for a while.
After 2 minutes, they're slightly a bit yellowish, but hot. Now we are adding the milk by stirring. Now we are gonna stir until it thickens for about 2 minutes.
And we put some vanilla. And each pot is precious, so yeah.
And it started to thicken.
What's that on your wrist?
To swipe the edges like this.
And now we have 2 egg yolks. It should be added to the mixture. But what I do is first beat the egg and heat it up a bit by adding from the pudding.
So we are gradually heating the yolk so it doesn't curdle from cold to hot. 1 tablespoon butter, and we are turning heat off.
Yeah.
Butter is gonna make it shiny.
And thicken it. And I'm moving here. Here I have my 35% cream with my picture on. This is gonna get in. Not to waste anything, so I open its ears. And we go. And then we start to whisk it and we let the air get in. Hopefully this will double in size. After the pudding gets cold, we're gonna fold it together so that we are gonna have a fluffy, very nice pudding.
Now the cream is cold and fluffy. The pudding is cold and fluffy. Now we are fold them together. You can freeze it all as well. Burak Çakar's favorite dessert is that.
Ah.
Yes, it's the only thing he wanted from me. And I still didn't make it. Maybe this is for Burak.
Let's call him in and he'll eat it. When we are folding, it's moving from bottom to up without like whisking it too much so that the air that we have captured while making the pudding and the cream is still kept. And when it's cold, it becomes light and fluffy. And the thing about this recipe is this base can be mixed with very different stuff. On one side, now it's summer, a lot of fruits. Strawberries, peaches, mulberries, berries.
Chocolates, maybe chocolate biscuits, maybe Oreos.
In terms of biscuits, now we're gonna make it with baby biscuits like this. It could be with lady fingers. It could be with, we call it kağıt helva, paper helva. It could be with tahini helva. And when you look at the nuts, pistachios go great with it. Walnuts go great. Peanuts are great.
Oh, peanut and chocolate would be good as well.
All will go because this is like heavenly mixture.
Eating the clouds.
Mixing it with baby biscuits, I think is not a surprise because it gives you that comfort of baby food. Soft, so nice. I love my work. First one, of course, the classic one is gonna be with the banana. Here I found in my kitchen 2 stages of the bananas. One is not so ripe one, green like this. Probably this looks nice, but inside it's not gonna be very tasty because it's not ripe yet. What do you do?
Put in a bag with maybe
Tomatoes,
or
apples.
tomatoes. Seal it.
With a
and
plastic
wait
bag.
for a couple days.
And do you know why it works? Because every fruit, when it's growing, secretes a hormone, and it's called ethylene. And this hormone is actually a gas. This hormone is what makes the fruit ripe, And then what makes the fruit fall from its branch, and it's the hormone that also rottens the fruit. But it's always there and always secretes it. Some fruits secrete it more, some fruits don't. So apple is more, for example, and banana is not so much. With an unripe banana, if you put a ripe apple and seal it, the gas of the ethylene hormone of the apple affects the bananas. But Furkan, our great friend, put the ripe bananas in a bag. And this is what happens. It starts to go bad. Food waste is a big issue in the world, so it feels as if it's not so great, but this is the most tasty bananas of all, so I wanted to show you that as well. We're not gonna use these ones, these beautiful looking ones, but we're gonna use these ones because these are more honeyful. Burak, would you use these for the decoration?
Yes, it's nice round ones for the decoration.
Yeah. These parts are also good. Taste it. We can put it in. And for the inside, I'm going to dice them.
For the pudding, I am taking 10 small biscuits like that. I'm crushing with my hand and mix in.
1.5 bananas get in directly. The rest goes for the decoration. First, a bit from the pudding. Hit the glass. Then don't put the chunks this big, but smaller one so that it's bendable because the glass is thinner. Yes. And press it. And a layer of biscuit and a bit more pudding. Now, do we always have to make these magnolias in portions like this? No, we can make it as a cup like this. We cut the strawberries into slices and then made them stick on the sides. And then a bit more pistachios all around. So this looks beautiful at the bottom, like that.
Strawberries get in the mixture.
Yeah. And to go crazy, for example, we have found some baklava chocolate, which is white chocolate, pistachios again. And then we can put some pudding. So yeah, something like this can get in.
And more pistachios.
Yeah, more pistachios. More biscuits. For example, we have another thing called, this is the most sold gofret, which is a wafer with chocolate. 2 million, 3 million of these are sold every day in Turkey. Also, a chocolate like this can get in. Bit more pistachios. Done.
Done.
Okay. So that's it. You can either do it this way or you can do it as a whole like this. All good.
No,
so, time to eat. Ready for Burak. Do you have that thing? If you have two Buraks same name, you make a wish.
But this could be Ali, Maria. Not just Burak.
I did make my wish. Which one? Banana or strawberry, sir?
This.
Ah, this is a little different.
We need some extra pistachio.
Different than you expect.
Very hard.
Oh yeah. Every time. They are different. I like the simplicity of this, the banana one, and this is of course full of different tastes. Both very good.
Ben Magnolia'yı çok seviyorum diye bir araştırmıştım ne zaman bulundu falan. 1996 yılında New York'ta ilk yapılmış hocam. Ondan sonra da dünyanın böyle çeşitli yerlerine dağılmaya başlamış. Hatta onu bulan Magnolia Bakers diye bir yer. Ondan sonra şubeler falan var Türkiye'de falan da açılmaya başlamış.
Ben gittim.
Çok mükemmel olmuş hocam. Ellerinize sağlık ikinizin de.
Afiyet olsun.
I think this is really good when it's really cold.
Yes.
Maybe you can put it in the freezer.
Yeah, we have also a version of that. We put it in the freezer and cut it and eat like ice cream. Which one? Banana?
This.
Banana one?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
That's it, guys. Take care. Lots of love. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't.
And like the video.
Today's recipe is called ne? Today's recipe is called Magnolia. And this Today's recipe is called Magnolia Pudding. Magnolia Pudding is Today's recipe is called the Magnolia Pudding, but it's gonna be a Turkish version. Ah! Hazır. Evet, evet, tamam.